It's a Saturday morning. सुबह के 7 बज रहे हैं. I am wearing one of my favorite dresses and यहाँ छत पे I am shooting a video. I think it's a great backdrop to talk about self-love. Hey there everyone, I am Shivani and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to talk about something that's very close to my heart and it's self-love. I am going to talk about what is self-love, why is it important and how it has impacted my life, rather how it has transformed my life. I am sensing it's gonna be a super chatty video, so brace yourselves and let's go. I have been practicing self-love in my own way and since long before I knew even about the existence of this word. Now I was an average kid at school, पढ़ाई में, singing में, dancing में, basically सब कुछ में. But deep down I knew that I was special, that I was meant for bigger things in life. Now ऐसा हो सकता है कि this can be because of me reading a lot of Harry Potter or watching a lot of X-Men movies, but I genuinely thought like I was a witch among the muggles or that I had superpowers at the age of 13. I literally waited for Professor X to someday come and take me to his Xavier mansion, but as you can tell, none of that ever happened. Apart from that, I have had my own struggles in accepting myself. Like I did not like how I looked, my features per se, and that's a lot because of all the name calling that happened to me as a kid. And I think those kind of things affects a 12 or a 13-year-old in a massive way. I did not like the fact that I was short, that my hair takes forever to grow long, that I was an average kid who was just not excelling in anything. But then I started looking at the bright side. I started looking at those little things, those little advantages that I was born with, that I was not being grateful enough about, that I was taking for granted. So for example, I am 26 years old and I have never got my hands waxed, and it's not me, it's our entire community. We just don't have a lot of hair on our body. I love the fact that I have a good smile, that I am kind to animals and humans alike, the fact that I have an optimistic approach towards life in general, that I'm an extrovert, I make friends easily, the fact that I have good metabolism. Like this is a 12-year-old dress that still fits me pretty well and I can imagine myself wearing it for another 10 years unless you fat na jaye. I would compare myself a lot with others. I would just constantly keep telling myself that I am just not enough. I am not enough for all that I want to be and all that I want to achieve personally or professionally. And I would do a lot of negative self-talk, which I tell you is the worst. Negative self-talk is basically जब हम अपने आप से बातें करते हैं और हम अपने आप को बोलते हैं that we're not good enough. For example, शिवानी तो ये कर ही नहीं सकती, शिवानी तो ये बस की ही नहीं है, ये तो तुझसे होगा ही नहीं, और this is impossible for you, ये आपके लिए achievable है ही नहीं. So those kind of things when you do to yourself, when you say those things to yourself, that's negative self-talk. And in some time I realized that it's not gonna work this way. It's not the kind of relationship I want with myself and it would not take me anywhere. So I took matter in my own hands and slowly and steadily self-love came into my life. Now it's an art, it's a habit, and like all the other habits, it takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of patience. It's not going to happen in an hour, in a day or a week. It's not going to happen with the snap of a finger. I don't have a spell for it, but we can definitely acknowledge it, appreciate the whole concept and then work towards it. So it took me a lot of years, a lot of books and a lot of people who talked highly about self-love to realize that I am enough, that I am so much more than how I look and what people think about me. So in this whole journey, journaling has helped me a lot. I started keeping a diary when I was 12, so it's almost been 15 years since I am writing about my feelings, my thoughts, and which is why I think my thoughts are so sorted about things that I like or not like. I remember back in 2007, my first entry was about who I am and who I want to be. And my second entry was all about my likes and dislikes. So there was a vague idea, but it was there. I realized that believing in my self-worth is the beginning of anything. I realized that I have weaknesses, a lot of them, and I've also realized that I have strengths, few of them, that I can keep working on and reach closer to where I want to be, personally or professionally. I have realized that if I'm not happy with who I am, if I don't love the person that I am, then I will never have enough love to give out to others. Being comfortable with who you are is a magical thing that requires no such talent, just a belief in yourself and it will make the world a beautiful place to live in. So it might sound a bit dramatic, but self-love did change my life in many more ways than I had ever imagined. मेरी storytelling से you guys might have a slight idea of what self-love is about, but I'll still try to explain in a better way. Self-love is about loving yourself, it's about accepting yourself just the way you are. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. Self-love is about valuing yourself and knowing that you're enough. It's not and should not be connected with how you look, your account balance, how successful you've become in your professional career, how famous you are on the social media platforms and how many likes and comments you get, or all those materialistic things that we're busy chasing these days. Your self-worth is determined by you and only you. Let me repeat that phrase. Your self-worth is determined by you. There is no one else who can or who should tell you that who you are, what are you capable of, or how far you can reach in life. All that begins and ends with you. What really matters is what you think about yourself. What really matters is how much you love yourself, and that's it. Self-love is being happy with yourself and saying to yourself, I love me, and no matter if anyone else does that or not, but I love myself, and my love for myself is not dependent on what people think about me or what people say about me. It's just dependent on what I think about myself. I am unique, I know my self-worth, I believe in myself, and I have a purpose. Now ये तो बहुत सारा ज्ञान हो गया, but let's just take a few moments to talk about how to practice self-love in your daily life. Now, to be very honest, it's a huge topic in itself, and maybe future mein I will make a separate video about it. But abhi I will just talk about two things which majorly can sort of push you in your self-love journey. First, self-awareness. To explain it in a better way, I will just tell you that you have your celebrity crushes. For example, mine is Chris Evans these days, and I'm like crushing over him. So this one day, I stalked him over the internet. Uski movies, uske pehle, what has he done before he got into acting, his family, his interviews, all those kind of things. And I did all that because I like him, right? But how many times do we actually sit and think about things that we like? Ki, oh, मेरी favorite movie कौन सी है? What is the kind of genre that I like to read? Or what is my favorite cuisine? Or the favorite place that I would like to visit? हम कितना वक्त और कितना effort actually spend करते हैं अपने आप को जानने के लिए? I think a lot of us don't really do that, right? So that is number one step. The other way to look at it is when you meet someone for the first time. It might be a date or a random person, random stranger that you just vibe with. तो जब भी होता है तो you want to know more about that person. कि उसकी likes क्या हैं, dislikes क्या हैं, who's his favorite actor, movies, or those kind of questions. You are curious about that person. So we need to be the same curious about ourselves as well. So maybe after this video, take down a diary, एक page ले लो यार, and normally just write about yourself. Write about what are the kind of things you like, dislike, what do you know about self, what do you like about yourself, those kind of things, and you want and just get into the habit of knowing yourself better. Because जितना आप self aware होगे उतना आपको अपने बारे में ज़्यादा पता चलेगा, and then you can sort of take that decision from then on कि what can you work upon, how can you love yourself better, and that's how you begin your self love journey. So number one is self awareness. Now number second is treat yourself the way you treat others. For example, if you have a friend, ठीक है, let's say he's preparing for UPSC और उसने 2 बार attempt दे दिया और फिर भी वो succeed नहीं कर रहा है या कर रही है, and he gives his second attempt, he comes back to you and he's just sad, right? So how would you treat that person? आप उसको बोलोगे कोई बात नहीं यार, होता रहता है, you need to work harder, disappoint मत हो, competition ज़्यादा हो गया है, and all those kind of good things, right? But when that happens to you, when there is a sometime when you fail in your life for anything, UPSC तो बहुत ही बड़ा example है, but कोई भी छोटी चीज़ जो आप नहीं कर पाते हो, but you always say to yourself कि तू loser है, तेरे बस की नहीं है, तुझसे हो ही नहीं सकता. So that is this negative self talk you do to yourself, and then that was like self sabotaging. तो वो हमें avoid करना है. We need to start treating ourselves the way we treat our good friends, the way we treat our parents, or maybe the way we treat our kids. So I think that's a very appropriate way, and that will sort of give you a sense of how you should treat yourself, how kind you should be to yourself the same way that you're to others. And this, I'm pretty sure this will really help you in your self-love journey. So we've talked about what is self-love, and we have touched base upon how to practice it. I have shared my story with you. So now let's talk about why is self-love important. I mean, इस बात का आजकल इंटरनेट में भी बहुत डिस्कशन हो रहा है और इस कॉन्सेप्ट का एक हो हल्ला बना हुआ है, which I think is amazing, which I think it's incredible that people are actively talking about it now. और मैंने थोड़ा सा dig in किया, I just wanted to see कि कौन से celebrities हैं जो इस self love के बारे में बात करते हैं. So I got to know there are a bunch of people, few being there's Oprah Winfrey, Michelle Obama, Kate Winslet, Beyonce, who actively support self love, practicing self love. And the recent addition to the self-love tribe is BTS. They even went ahead and talked about self-love while addressing to the UN in 2018, which I think it's amazing. It's, who does that? I thought it was brilliant. It was something which everyone could relate to. It was something that especially kids, teens, adults of this generation, they want to hear about self-love. So yeah, I think it needs to be more and more talked about and shared. So you can share this video as well if you like it though. So coming back to the question, why is self-love important? Self-love is important because, wow, it feels like it feels like I am answering a question like, why is self-love important? Self-love is important because, anyway. So yeah, self-love is important because it's the beginning of everything, anything you have ever wanted. Self-love is basically seeing ourselves through that stained glass of acceptance, appreciation, care, love and encouragement that each one of us want to succeed and be happy in life. In this fast-paced life where we're just busy ticking one box after the other, ये करना है, ये खरीदना है, ये खाना है, ये बनना है, यहाँ जाना है, we just forget to stop and embrace ourselves for all that we have done, for all that we have achieved. Self-love means taking care of ourselves, about doing those little things that genuinely makes us happy. It's about taking care of our well-being. Self-care is about not settling for anything less than what you think you deserve. And please, please don't compare self-love with self-obsession or narcissism of any kind, because it's not. Let me try to explain you why. Self-love is about loving yourself and accepting yourself the way you are without any judgments. While self-obsession is thinking highly of ourselves. It's considering other people as inferiors and constantly trying to compete with them to become better. And I think both of these are futile exercises which does no good to anyone and takes us nowhere. Trust me on this, that there will always be someone who's doing better than you. So the goal in our life is not, and should not be to compete with others and become better than anyone. Rather, the sole purpose of this big beautiful life should be to become a better version of ourselves, to do better, to know better than what we were doing yesterday, and I think we all will be fine. So this was all that I wanted to share about self-love. I really hope that you guys enjoyed the video and that you're happy and excited to start your self-love journey as well. You guys know the drill. If you like this video, give a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below what you think of it, and please share it with your friends or family or anyone you think who can benefit from this video. And please subscribe to my channel for more such videos on self-love and personal growth. I will see you soon in another video. Until then, do whatever makes you happy. Bye-bye.